Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
I should probably write those slots down or two, right? The stats. Or at least have them on a notepad somewhere.
Oh yeah, we're streaming. We live, bitch.
Oh, we're live.
We're live. We've
Live
been
from New
live.
York. Saturday
Live.
night.
Yep. Saturday night from undisclosed location,
From the boonies.
from the dumpster behind or Mickey Mouse's house.
Live from the Arby's parking lot.
Yep. God, sir, can you get that fucking crack needle out of my arm? I don't know why I put
No,
my
you can't
crack
get there.
into
You
a
gotta get out
needle.
yourself, you know?
What?
You gotta wait till it's full. You gotta wait till it's empty.
I don't know
Or else you
why I
don't get the
put
trick.
crack in this needle. This
Like, I
isn't
don't know
like
why
the
you put a
movies at
solid
all.
thing. I don't know why you put some solid crack into a syringe.
Give
No.
me a moment to make coffee. It's taking a while.
Okay.
All right, take your time. Take your time. You
Take your
gotta
time.
cold brew that coffee, nitro brew.
Nitro brew.
Yeah, got my K cups.
Yeah, I gotta get my crack needle out. That's how I've been staying caffeinated with my crack.
Excuse me, Boosh, can you pass the heroin?
Oh, certainly, Tessera.
Oh, thank you very much.
I have the heroin in the blunt, like you asked.
Man,
Yeah.
you guys
Perfect.
are a bunch of fucking bitch ass pussies. Amphetamines are where it's at. Excuse
Actually,
me.
where it's at is the barbiturates.
I got my straight up gallon of PCP.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you order like 3 chicken sandwiches, you can get a gallon of PCP for like $1.
Like right at the Popeyes.
Yeah.
Martin on. Get Martin. We're gonna play a short little game on stream. Because I don't feel like drawing.
Mm-hmm.
This takes like a minute to set up. Less than a minute.
And I just learned the rules, so let's go.
We'll see if he'll respond.
Where is Barton?
Give me a second.
What does he go by now?
MJam.
Oh, I see him, Rumham.
Hey.
Join us on stream, loser.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if the coffee's brewing.
I wonder how many people are still alive.
As in,
Like, is
on the
Jimbo
planet?
alive?
Oh,
Is he alive?
I mean, maybe he got murdered in this parking lot. Who knows?
Yep.
You see his body over there?
You know what? I thought it was a squirrel. But you're probably right.
Yeah, that's probably him. Now I'm looking at it, it's definitely him.
Most likely. Whatever. What do you want? I'm naked. Actually. Did you fill it up with water? It's gotta be to the line. Yeah, it's not gonna brew. It's stupid like that.
I thought he didn't put any water at all in there.
Yeah, same.
Like, how are you making coffee? Why isn't it making coffee?
Motherfucker doesn't even know how to make coffee.
Hmm.
Alright. Plugged my stream around. Now everybody can see how much I'm a fucking clown. Dude.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all
We got
here.
penny. We got used napkin.
Hey,
These are all
Flannel.
your friends.
Oh no, is the stream not running? It better fucking be running.
In this video, I'll show you.
No, shut up in this video, man. I keep thinking like, oh, that must be the link to see the video. No. For some reason, when I'm looking at the bullshit, it's like, you're not even live. I'm like, I'll show you who's not even fucking alive. You in a second, YouTube.
What, you didn't know?
Yeah, no, it's like
So, like you
C tablet.
you're actually just dying on the operating table right now. Like literally, you took one too many ecstasies, you drank one too many drug, and you kind of passing out. You're fading from this mortal coil.
Oh no, I had too much TLC.
Mm-hmm. You went chasing those waterfalls.
I should have stuck by the rivers and streams like that you told me to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Flannel, what are you doing? What are you doing with your fucking life? When you could be playing this fun game called The Witch is Dead with us.
Yeah, Flannel, come in here.
Come in here. You loser.
You absolute buffoon.
You ferocious thought.
You terrible knave. Halt, criminal scum.
Flannel. Oh, Martin's here.
It's Rumham.
Rumham. This isn't the Mexican I wanted.
Can I have another Mexican, please? Can I return this one?
Yeah. Why does he sound like he's in slow motion?
Oh, there's the Mexican I wanted.
There's
Hello.
I can't find
Been a
my.
very long time.
Hey,
Hold on.
Martin, you sound like you're in slow motion right now.
You sound like you're trying to be Java God.
Rejoin.
You sound
Martin.
like you're trying to be scary, but you actually just have indigestion.
Let me see if these work. Hold on.
You're just gonna use Roll20 as a die roller, Flannel?
I have my own dice.
Alright, that's fine. All you need is a
Bring
D10.
them dice out.
Martin,
Hold on.
shut the fuck up, Martin. Get off the call, Martin, and rejoin.
I don't want to hear your Vor ASMR, please.
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
You're fine. You're fine,
Flannel, you were
Flannel.
fine. You were fine.
It's
That's
Martin who sounds like he's 25 feet tall. And his balls grew to match his voice.
Fucking. Let me break out my laptop I guess.
He sounds like that one dude from some African country whose balls were like 11 pounds each.
Yeah. I've not heard of that.
I don't want to show you the video. It's gross.
I mean, I don't
I have
want to
this
see
huge
the video.
fucking nut. This fucking I can't do it. That sounds more like
I've
fuck
heard of the story about the guy whose dick is like 2 meters long and he has to wrap it around his waist, and no one wants
Oh,
to
I got
have
like a
sex
monkey
with him.
tail from like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like fucking Sash.
But no, this dude
My
had
God.
to drop out of school. He couldn't get a job because his dick was too big.
Yeah.
I heard there's such a thing as a dick being too big. That's intimidating.
Yeah, no.
And now
no one.
I'm glad I'm part of the proud tiny pee-pee.
The tiny pee party.
the tiny pee-pee party.
Welcome to the tiny pee party. That's our major demographic here at Conjoined
Welcome
Artists.
to the tiny pee party. How small is your pee?
If
It's
it
this
is
small.
if it is bigger than my thumb, get out of here.
If it can't be medically described as a micro penis, then leave.
My God. I think about like that SpongeBob thing where it's like, welcome to Salt Platoon. How tough are you? It's like you can't. Your pee-pee's not small enough. You got to go to
Long
fucking
John
medium
Silver's.
dick juniors.
Long John Silver's.
Like-
Weenie Hut
God.
Juniors is where they put the people with big peepees.
My God.
Anyway. Flannel.
Yo.
So we're rolling our characters here.
Okay.
Tsura has rolled 3 and 2. So he's a toad
And a
that can
2.
conjure light.
Okay. Hold
I
on. Let
need
me
you
get
to roll a-
my.
Yeah. Get your D10.
Let me get my dice. Let me get my real dice.
Yeah.
I spent like $50 on because it's made of gold.
Nice. I spent 60 on my like weird blue sandstone ones.
Oh my god.
Paid
Okay, so
$9.99
I'm rolling the
for my
20,
dice.
right?
What?
Rolling a 20? The D20?
No,
No,
D10.
2 10s.
A D10. Roll it once,
Oh,
and I'll
D10.
tell you what animal you are. Roll it again, I'll tell you what your spell is.
Okay, D10. Hold on. Okay, D10.
Yep.
I got.
Shit, I need dice. Fuck.
Wait. Hold on.
I just came back without dice. Give me a second.
Yeah, wait. Wait, which was the D10?
Yep.
Good.
Martin, you're alive?
Yes. I am finally alive, yes.
Alright,
Oh,
thank
he's
God.
here.
Did you get
No,
all the
yeah.
fluid out of your
That's the one
balls?
No longer a demon.
Hold on.
Your balls have shrunk.
Like I couldn't
Are you-
couldn't hear anyone, so I was confused. I'm like, oh god, what's wrong with my settings?
Yeah,
so
no, you
I,
sounded like Jabba the Hutt.
I figured
Alright.
because the
Some
first thing I
testosterone.
heard
I got a
heard
9.
was
Alright, you got a 9.
Like each of your testicles weighed 20 pounds.
9, you are a dog, Flannel.
Okay.
Roll it again.
Okay. I got 7.
7. You have the ability to tidy, clean, and mend things. So you can fix stuff, clean.
He's the clean dog.
He's a clean dog. That is your one spell.
Oh, you remember? Do you remember Curious George?
Yeah.
You're Huntley.
Alright.
No. All right.
You're Huntley.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Austin. Roll me your character. We got a toad that can flash lights, a dog that can tidy and clean,
Okay.
and then what are you?
Let's find out. Only 2d10. 3 and a 5.
3. Roll me that 3 again, because I'm not having 2 toads.
There's only room in this town for one of us.
1.
You are a fox, and what was the other
Okay.
one?
A 5.
You can conjure dinner.
A fox that can cut your dinner. Not
Yeah.
bad.
How I do it, I scream like actual foxes of just like, ah!
and food appears.
Yep.
Beautiful.
All right, Martin, roll me
Yes.
your 2d10s.
All right, hold on.
I can do that too, but that's called being a neckbeard in my mom's basement.
Oh.
All right, so the first one is a 4.
You're a spider.
Okay, and then is a 10.
You can make a book read itself out loud.
Oh, sweet! I'm a storytelling spider.
Yep.
I'm just
You
like
sure?
Spider.
All right. Your
Just
stats are
drive
next to
murder.
your animal, and you obviously know your spell. Now, real quick, I'm gonna roll our story up real quick. So let me roll.
But did you link the rules?
Yeah. No. Let me link them rules real quick. If you haven't gotten them in. Putting them in conjoined quest right now. Click on that link. Zoom in.
Bam.
I got an 8 on a D10. So let me see the story real quick. 8. Eight. Let's roll it again. 7. And one more time. 3.
Sweet.
All right. So, everyone's got their character. We got a toad that can conjure light. A fox that can make dinner.
Woo woo.
I'm sorry, toad light. Fox dog that can clean.
Move.
And a spider that can read or make things read. He himself can't read. All right. So, you remember, you are all currently looking at the dead body of your witch.
Oh no, guys!
Oh no, our mother.
Borf.
How are we gonna feed tonight? Ah! Oh!
Oh, there it is.
Here.
We must hold a candlelight vigil for our mother.
We'll have a remembrance feast. Ah!
I will
I'll
read the
take it.
eulogy. By eulogy, I mean I will have a book speak.
The witch's ghost appears from your dead witch.
Oh.
Oh
Mother!
shit!
Oh, I'm dead. Well, this fucking sucks.
What happened?
I guess a witch hunter finally got me.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, listen, you guys have a week to do this. I need you to find whoever killed me, whatever the witch hunter, and I need you to kill him, take his eyes, and put him back and put him in my mouth.
I will do anything for you, mother.
That's a boy. I think
What-
you're a
what-
boy.
Why, mother?
Attaboy. Now go avenge your mother.
Is this the dog or the toad?
The toad is gung ho. The toad is ready to go.
Yeah.
The spider has questions.
What are your questions? You only got a week, so hurry up. I'm already rotten.
All right. Well, why the fuck we gotta put his eyes in your mouth?
It's for
I
the
don't-
magic.
I don't kink shame.
Oh my god.
Why must you question our mother?
Yeah.
I'm your mom. I made you using other animal parts. And you're gonna do what I say.
Is that why I feel lumps up my neck? Are those stitches?
Possibly.
Is that why I have such a fine human voice?
I mean, I can understand you animals, but the people outside might not take too kindly to, well, they're not going to be able to hear you like I can.
Dang.
Oh no.
Well, if they see me, they'll kill me on sight.
Possibly.
Oh no! Ah!
More, I just imagine.
A side of peace appear.
I'd like to imagine, since there's no table, they just sort of fall on the ground and just breaking plates.
Food items. Dinner items.
Alright. Well, y'all ready? Can I get your character names real quick?
That's something I didn't think about.
Hmm.
I think I have one.
Is it Screech the Fox?
No, Fattiest Fox. Fatty is spelled with an F.
All right. My name is Reginald.
Reginald, Thaddeus. Flannel, what's your dog's name?
The most superior name, Borf Heckinson.
Borf.
Borf.
Borf, Thaddeus,
Come on, Borf. We must avenge our mother.
Reginald. And what is the name of the spider?
The spider will be called Twain, as in
Twain,
Mark Twain.
Thaddeus, Borf, and Reginald. What kind of spider are you?
Ooh.
Like, I want to know what kind of fox, and real quick before we start this adventure a little bit further.
I'm like a red fox, but I'm clearly mangy. Like, I'm clearly mangy. I have, like, patches of fur missing.
Okay.
But I can summon dinner.
Alright.
That's all.
Yep. This witch runs a bread and breakfast, and you are the staff.
The guests always love it when I provide them with fancy mood lighting.
Bed and breakfast and brothel.
I just dim the lights down low. I get the records playing.
I love French toast in your pussy right now.
Fucking what is it called? It's like something breakfast. Okay. Well, I can't remember what it's called. What is
What?
it called? Hold on. Oh, it's a Portuguese breakfast. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oof.
By the way, speaking of Portuguese, what kind of dog are you?
Porky.
Oh, here. I'll send a picture of what my dog looks like through the conjoined quest.
All right. Put it on stream.
Hello, I am Morph. Morph.
All right.
Okay, I found out what I look like.
Please send.
Oof.
All right.
Alright, I found myself. I'm a gaze in awe at my wonderful visage.
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Oh,
my
no.
dudes.
Wednesday, my friend.
It's Wednesday.
Martin,
What
do you
does
have
your
an image?
spider look like?
Hold on.
What is-
I'm getting a picture. Hold on.
Some days.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
God damn it. Alright. So, your first obstacle. The door.
Nervous films.
How do we open this door?
The witch's ghost is like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the afterlife. I'll see you in a bit.
Thaddeus, could you pile like tons of dinner onto the floor so that we could climb up and open the door?
It's
Oh my
like
God.
several turkeys.
I'm gonna Austin, roll me a D10 plus your clever stat.
Okay.
It's a 2.
6 plus 2, 8.
Alright. You are able to create enough turkeys so that you can climb up and open the door with your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Nice work,
You
Thaddeus.
are currently in your happy mountain town or village. You know, you see the miners working the what kind of mine is it?
Salt.
Is it salt mine?
Yep.
Can we presume that the witch hunter probably runs the salt mine?
No, she runs the bread and breakfast.
The witch.
No, the
does.
witch hunter.
Oh, the witch hunter? Yeah, he's you wouldn't know because you haven't left this building
Okay.
ever.
It's meta magic.
Just a couple of animals out on the town. So where do you go first? There's a mansion near the base of the mountain. There's a
Can
salt
I ride on
mine.
Borf's head?
Yeah, you can ride on Borf's head if Borf allows.
Borf,
Yeah.
can I please ride on your head?
Borfalos.
Oh, thank you, Borf.
Nerf.
What was the spider's name?
Twain.
Troy, you can ride on my head and eat all the bugs that are in my skin.
A free meal and a ride? I'll take it.
After you're well fed. And which way do you go?
Morph goes to mention. Morph what mention?
Borf just wants to pee on the lawn.
Oh,
Borf.
Nifty is joining in a second.
Oh, it's Nifty.
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 It's
G'day.
Nifty.
Nifty, do you want to play our stupid game?
What's the stupid game, guys?
It's called The Witch is Dead.
Oh shit. How do you play?
Roll a d10. Roll a different one to decide you decide on your shitty small animal and your shitty spell. And you
We're
have
gonna
to
go
hunt-
save our mommy.
Yeah, you gotta save your witch mom.
Okay.
By killing the witch hunter, stealing his eyes, and
Right.
bringing them back to the witch. That might bring her back, probably. Who knows?
Is that all I have to do? I just have to be a witch and then have magic?
No, you are the familiar.
Oh, I'm the pet. Alright.
Yeah.
easy.
I'll resend the rules again. Do you have a D10, Nifty?
I do have a D10.
Alright. Roll me your first D10.
Alright, boys. How many D10s am I supposed to roll?
One
Just
right
roll them.
now. Roll your first one and
Alright.
then roll it again after the first one.
I know my bones.
We're adding Nifty to this game. This is the
Oh
large.
yes, our beloved friend that was always there.
He's always been with us our entire life.
He's
What are we
been.
talking about?
I've been here the whole time.
All right. What did you roll, Nifty?
I haven't been sleep? I don't know. Where's my fucking dice?
You could use an online roller if you need to.
No, that's for fucking wimps.
This is you we're
Yeah, that's
talking
for
about.
babies. For some nasty little baby boys.
Yeah, that's for fucking wimps.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll real numbers. I don't even know what the stakes are.
You could die or get squished.
Shut up. Don't threaten me.
I will threaten.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
D12. That's
Yeah.
a D8. Where's my D? Is this my D10? This is my D10.
Alright, roll it, Nifty.
Yeah. I got 9.
9. Roll it again. We're not having 2 dogs.
7.
Borf.
You're a magpie.
Fuck! Alright, guys, I quit. I don't want to play anymore.
No, roll it again so we can figure out your spell.
I don't want to be a fucking bird.
You're a bird.
I hate you. I don't want to be a bird.
Would you rather be a toad?
I'd rather be a toad. I hate birds. I don't wanna be
You're a
fucking
toad that
magpie.
conjures light now.
Yeah, we're switching
Wait,
places.
Roll the second D10.
Fucking 1.
1.
Yes.
Alright, you have mage hand, basically.
Oh, cool. I'm a magpie that excels at being a fucking cunt. Great.
Oh, what's your name?
What's your name?
huh?
My name?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be fucking. Fuck, I hate birds. I hate them. I'm gonna be. I really want to say the C word again, but.
Yeah, no, if you want to name, you can name a, we don't care, you're Australian, you can get away with it.
Cool, I'm gonna name cunt with a K.
Well, this is your new party member, Cunt. Cunt's always been there.
Nice to see you again.
Hey guys, it's me, cunt. I suck.
He's been around, you know, the witch's house.
Don't say that about yourself, cunt. You are a valued member of this party.
Alright.
Thank you guys, and it's an excuse to say this over and over again. I'm gonna name myself. I don't know. I'm looking around. I'm gonna name myself fucking. I'll just name myself.
Okay, fucking
Fucking.
Nice
It
to
is.
meet you.
Alright, I'll be receipt.
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 The magpie with the ability, with minor telekinesis.
Yeah, it's me receipt. I don't think I'm a douchebag. I hate it. It sucks already.
Yep. So we have Reginald, the toad that can conjure light. Borf. Borf, the dog. We got Borf can tidy, clean, and mend things.
Oh.
With my tongue.
So he's like useful.
Yeah. You guys are a part of this witch's bed and breakfast and brothel.
Oh, cool. So I guess I'm like the magpie that jacks people off. Is that
Looks like it. So like, whenever somebody comes in, they get the blindfold.
Yeah.
And do like the race rooting thing.
Would you like?
Oh, am I the dog trainer? God, I leak everything up.
You're the cleanup.
Not only can I jack you off, feel your nuts, but you also get something in your butthole. You're welcome.
All right. Next up,
You put 'em
we have
all
Thaddeus, the fox that can conjure dinner.
By screaming. I scream when I do this, though.
I don't like that. That's okay. Cool.
And then, what was the spider's name?
Even a spider? Are you fucking kidding me?
Was that Thaddeus?
And Martin is playing a spider that can, God, what was it?
Can make books read themselves.
Yes.
Out loud.
You're
Best
audible.com.
Audible. I am. You know what? Fuck it. Change my name to Audible.
Audible spider.
Audible. We're sponsored by Audible now, boys.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, they got that ad money
All right.
rolling in.
You're finally
Here's Snippy.
outside this house. There are two directions you could go. Up the mountain to the mines,
Mm-hmm.
or down the mountain.
Well, good luck, guys. I'm going up the mountain. I can't fly. You guys are fucked. Have fun. Walking on your dumb legs. I'm out. See ya. I'm going to space.
Or onwards to the mountain.
Alright.
Alright. We got
Alright.
some pretty cool magic here, you guys. I'm new here, I know, but I'm already taking charge. I'm the leader now.
Listen, man, just because you can jack people off.
I'll
Leader.
fucking jack you up right now.
There's a miner, like two miners who are like sitting at a food stand,
I'm gonna jack you
looking
off.
at all these.
No, they're minors. They should be in school.
Never mind, I'm not gonna jack them off.
All right.
Miners with an O or an E.
An E.
Okay.
This town is based. This little village is next to a salt mine.
All right, cool.
Two of the salt miners are currently trying to enjoy their morning bagel as they see these animals have a small discussion in the street.
Hey,
Yo,
guys,
but what if the miners are minors though?
you wanna fucking
Child labor.
minors?
Does
You wanna take a
this village have
Yeah,
child
wait a
labor?
minute.
picture? Mine will last longer. You wanna fight? I'm a magpie. I'm aggressive.
I think I can hear you talk.
Yeah, no, this magpie is cawing a lot. One of them's getting really annoyed and trying to enjoy his bagel.
I'm gonna steal his bagel.
All right, roll me quick. That's gonna be a D10 plus 2, Nifty.
The D10.
Wait, I thought
that's
Sly was
a
this
11.
deal.
No, this is see how fast he can get away.
11.
11. Yeah, you steal his bagel. He's pretty pissed as you're eating it in the air.
Can I
hold
drop
on.
it, like in like a turd?
Roll me Sly. That's gonna be a D10 plus 1.
That's a 5.
All right. That unfortunately fails. Your turd misses and lands like in front of them, but not on them.
Damn. No, I meant on the bagel. I was trying to do it.
Oh, you're trying to turd on the bagel?
Yeah, and then give it back.
Alright. Yeah, no, you give it back. It like lands on the ground. They're in a trash can. He's like, my bagel. Oh, my day.
I
Now
decided
I'm
to
just
give
gonna land in front of him.
You gotta make him
put my
dinner,
lips
make him
up and be
dinner.
Like what?
I'm gonna make-
What?
Oh,
What?
Barkley cheese bagel.
I'm going to scream and try to summon a substitute for him.
All right, roll me clever, Austin.
Wait, are we supposed to be friends with the humans? What's going on?
Well, we're trying to not bring much attention to ourselves, but
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
what
Your
animals-
goal right now is to avenge the witch, kill the witch hunter, steal his eyes, and put him in the mouth of the dead witch. To bring her back to life.
I'm a magpie, so you gotta remember, I'm like the worst.
uh,
I'm gonna live
fuck,
up to what magpies are.
Awful too with syrup.
Oh, nice. This
And
guy's
he's
better,
like,
better.
how am I gonna eat this with my hands? I gotta get to the salt mine in like 10 minutes.
Who cares? Just eat it.
Both direct here.
Fucking-
I think it's hands.
I grab our magpie friend in my mouth and I fucking bolt.
I'm gonna shit in his mouth.
No, I fucking I grab him by the neck.
I'm gonna curl around and shit in his eyes.
Alright. Both of you roll me fierce.
Okay.
11? Is it plus 2? 11.
Yeah. Awesome.
Fuck 9.
Good news, both of you succeed.
Hooray.
There's shit in the face of this mangy fox. You're not sure if it was there before or not, but you know. It's there.
Put me down, bro. You don't want this.
I spit you out.
I'm gonna fly like in the air so no one can get me.
Yep, you do that. Alright.
Alright, guys, let's go save our mom!
Hey, guys,
Should you get
Can
the
I
shit?
conjure like a
check me out on
nightlight
my
to make him think work is
twitter.com.
over?
What?
Can I conjure like a nightlight to make him think work is over?
It is 7 a.m.
Yeah, well, like he hears the sound of his nightlight and he's like, I gotta go home. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Roll
I
me
gotta lick my balls.
roll me sly, Toad.
Right.
It's gonna be +2.
All right, that's a 6 + 2. That's an 8.
He's distracted by the light and he's not sure. Hey, Joey, what's that light? I don't know, Jimmy.
I'm gonna fly in front of the light, and then like a sinister sting will play as the light fades. It was me all along.
Joey, let's just go to work. I'm tired of these animals ruining my breakfast
Giving me waffles.
and shitting in each other's faces.
All right.
I try to shoot one of the miners. You're-
Attack against the humans.
I tackle one of the guys.
You attack the. Alright, you successfully tackled the guys. More people start coming out of their businesses. You see one person on their phone.
I'm just gonna like go up to the guy he's tackled ear and start.
World Star!
I proceed to lick my balls.
Open the
Until
ruckus.
the witch is dead. So this is day 1, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Got a week.
Yeah, you
Me
gotta
and the
leave.
spider going up. Me and the spider going up the mountain. Oh, we'll be here at the town.
No, this isn't the. Oh yeah, that's right. You do have this spider.
Yes.
All right. So a fight breaks out. A dog catcher appears.
I'm gonna interrogate. I'm gonna fucking steal one of the dog catcher eyes and go home. Good enough. I'm gonna mage hand his keys.
Roll me clever. That's gonna be. Oh
Okay.
god. Actually, that would be a sly. That's gonna be +1 nifty.
I'm gonna drop his keys in the trash can.
All right, you do that, and he's thoroughly pissed that he has to go through the trash can to get his keys.
I'm gonna like, and then I'm just gonna like fly up, and as he's doing that, I'm gonna steal one of his eyeballs, and, like claw it out.
Roll me fierce.
What's fierce? What is it? Plus anything?
It's
It's
+1,
+1
+1,
for you.
+1 for you.
+1 for me.
If you look at that image I sent,
That's an 8.
god damn, your rolls are on fire right now, Nifty.
Thank you.
All right,
I'm the
it's
best.
not good enough to rip out his eye.
But he's blind, right?
He's sort of like trying to swat you away. You do scratch his face, and he's like
Okay.
retreating back to his car.
Can I like
Do it
conjure a bright
again.
enough light to like blind him or stun him or something?
Roll me. I'm gonna have you
Some
roll me
kid is
clever, Toad. That's gonna be +1.
All right, that's an 8.
All right. You're able to flash light as when he's in the car, so he feels like, oh no, another car!
Does he drive off the side of the road?
Gonna get home?
Um,
I'm gonna key his tires.
Does he drive off the side of the bridge? and
yeah,
then-
no, he drives. He turns his car.
How's he driving?
This town is like built on a slope, if you will.
Okay, so
His parking brake is off, and he just sort of careens down the hill.
ah, yes,
We have slain the witch hunter.
destroy them all.
I don't think that's the witch hunter, guys.
It will attract him to us.
Peas rain from the sky when you say that. Thaddeus. So,
I am the king.
um,
Oh, do you pick up the piece, by the way? They're like raining.
Yeah, take the
Yes.
Yeah,
the
no.
peas.
yeah, no, that would be Borf's job. He cleans and tidies.
I agree, indeed.
You are noble, dog.
Borf, help us hide the bodies.
No one, strangely, no one has died, but you did cause a car crash to happen.
Clean car crash.
Like down the mountain, like it's crashed into like a street light.
I'm gonna get on like a soapbox and start cawing at all the fucking like civilians. Like,
You get on
know this.
a
If
bench.
you fight us again, if you ever cross us, we will destroy your pitiful little town. You will
Didn't we attack them?
my hand.
People are just walking by in their buildings, just either living their life, just walking by, just trying to get around. Like some of the miners are pissed that they have to deal with the the fucking crashed car and the telephone pole. And the street light.
I will steal and eat your women and children. You will fall to my
guys!
power.
Hey guys, you want to fuck over the rich? Let's go to the mansion.
I'm gonna
Let us destroy the bourgeoisie.
I'm done.
Eat the rich.
Eat
Eat the rich. Everyone's chanting, "Eat the rich."
All right.
As I
A
forced the
bunch of
Communist
weird
Manifesto.
animals make a bunch of noise as they go down the hill to the mansion.
Eat the rich.
As I
To,
forced the Communist Manifesto to be out loud.
Can I pick up? Can I pick up a rock
all right.
with my hand?
Yeah, you can pick up a rock.
Can I
As you
make-
go down, there
Can I
is
make
a
a light
mansion
indicate
with a
the top of the
giant
flag?
iron fence surrounding it.
How are we gonna get
Okay, use
around?
the
There's a
key.
sign in human speech.
What does it read? Can we read it?
No. But there is someone who can allow you.
Come in. Oh.
Can our spider friend do it?
Spider,
Yes.
roll me clever.
Oh god. Okay.
That's gonna be
10 plus-
2. Okay, awesome. It says residents of Nathaniel Witch Hunter.
Oh, we were convenient.
Hey guys, I think we're
He's the
here.
rich. Kill him.
There,
The witch hunter is the rich.
unfortunately, Borf and Thaddeus cannot fit through the gate. They're too
Morph is
big.
upset.
How? Okay, there's an easy solution. We'll leave them here and go and kill him ourselves.
I mean, you can open the gate
So
for
how-
us.
How would we open the gate? I'm gonna use the
receipt.
keys I found on the gate.
There is a lock on the
Can you use your
gate.
jack-
Use as a lockpick.
You got some chicken bones.
Yeah, use the chicken bones as a lockpick. Roll me
Oh,
clever, Mr. Fox.
fuck, 5.
Well, you do conjure a chicken, but none of you have, thumbs.
Okay, so you do know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I want to beat the lock off with a rock. Is it like a padlock? Padlock? Or...
Yeah, it's like lock and key. It's like a,
I'm gonna
it's
get up
put
and-
the key in. The lock has a chain.
I'm gonna try which looks weakest to me. Like which is the weakest link in the chain that I could just break.
Roll me sly. That's gonna be plus
that plus
1.
two?
Plus 1.
A +1? That is a 9.
9 plus 1.
Man, my rolls are really good. Why can't I have like good rolls in D&D? Wasn't this stupid game where I'm a fucking bird?
All right. So, the chain, there's kind of one rusty chain, but even with your bird, with your bird strength, it's not going to be enough. That you need a stronger animal.
Okay. How am I able to push the chain through and then get the dog to smack the chain?
Roll me. Sly again.
There he is. That's a 4.
No, you do not have the coordination to do it. Even with your telekinesis, you just sort of rattle the chain a bit.
Can I use my light to make a laser and burn the chain?
You're right. Okay. In that vein,
No.
I'm gonna go smash a window and bring him some glass.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it anyway. I smash a window.
Roll D10 plus your fierce, which is for a magpie +1.
That's 8.
All right. You're rocked from earlier. You use it to smash one of the windows.
I'm gonna take a glass and put it in front of the toad. And I tell him, do it.
Yeah, I want to make this laser.
Create the laser now.
Roll me.
I must focus my light energy.
All right, Mr. Toad. Roll.
The toad pulls a 6.
I'm gonna have this be a fierce roll, so it's +0, Mr. Toad.
Ooh. Well, that's an 8.
All right. It is good enough to shine a bright light, and after a good 45 minutes to an hour,
That's fine.
you heat up the chain. However,
This time
guards in the mansion are going around like, who the fuck smashed our window?
I go.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They have.
Leave me, brothers.
wait.
I must do this for our mother.
Set the grass on fire. Burn them alive.
Roll me sly, Mr. Toad. You have it at the right temperature.
All right, that's a 9.
All right.
Damn, Mr. Toad.
Next turn. All right. You're able to open the gate, but the guards see that the gate is open. Now there is a small grass fire.
Can I make it bigger? I'm gonna make it bigger by flapping on it.
Roll me plus clever.
Create more fire.
I'm gonna intimidate the guards.
Clever. It's like 2, right?
Yeah.
This is 11
Yeah.
for my clever. Is it +2 for clever?
Actually, this would be a sly roll because you knowing how to start fires with your feathers. Yeah. Either way, that is a success, and the flames get bigger. The guards are now like, "Hey, get the fire extinguishers." Borf, you want to attack?
I want to intimidate.
All right, roll me fierce. That's +3 for Borf.
5.
5.
Yes.
All right. They got you in a net. They're like fire. Actually, you know what? No. They start aiming at you and they fire. They miss, but
Is that a gun? Do they have guns?
they have guns.
Oh shit, that was fantasy.
Yeah, no.
This is urban fantasy.
Regular. Oh god.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
committed several crimes.
Can I hit them with a strobe light and like try to stun them?
Roll me
Okay.
sly, Mr. Toad.
Ooh, that's a 5.
They fire. You managed to hop out of the way. By the way, the ones
I'm
who
gonna
have rolled
block
below
them all,
6, roll me 1 on, actually, for your current danger, mark down 1, a tally of 1. If you roll below 1, you'll get trapped, killed, or worse, lost, captured, who knows. My
How
decision.
do you roll below
Okay,
a 1?
okay.
Well, if you
You roll
keep
1.
rolling below 6, your danger stacks, and if you roll below your danger, you know, it's
Does
up
it
to me.
reset if you roll
Yeah, it's
above.
How much danger do we have to be in?
it depends. If you roll below your danger or your total is below your danger.
Okay. So whose turn is it? Because I just don't want to keep interrupting
Um,
everybody.
Okay, I want to try something.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Fuck, what can I do with my dinner conjuring powers?
There's a lot. You
Conjure
gotta
like a
be
big
clever.
pot of
You gotta be clever.
You should make some
Um,
donuts to attract.
I
the
want to trick the guards into slipping on something, a greasy item, probably gravy or some
Fried
very, or that, or like maybe.
Do a bucket of KFC chicken.
All right,
Make
Mr.
the
Fox.
fire spread. All right, I'm gonna try to make some greasy food to fuel the fire.
Roll me clever, Mr. Fox.
You summon Colonel Sanders himself.
Howdy.
Fuck,
Our
5.
hand.
Damn it.
Chicken drumsticks fly in. You go, and
My brother.
and a chicken drumstick lands in your mouth.
Now you're happy.
However, a gunshot scares you. They're like, "Get out of here, you crazy animals!"
I go up and I want to bite him by the ankles.
Roll me fierce. That's +2, Mr. Fox.
Oh, 11.
All right, you got him by the ankle. He's like, "Get off me!"
I'm gonna drag him into the fire.
Roll me another fierce.
Fuck, 4.
All right.
Both go in the fire.
He kicks you off, and you're sent towards the fire. You don't land in it, but the fire is getting bigger. You are at 2, Austin.
Oh, 2.
Is Spider venomous? Can I drop Spider on him?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Spider probably like fell off me when I was kicked.
All right, I'm gonna pick up Spider and I'm gonna drop him right on top of the guy's neck, and then I'm gonna mage hand so it feels like there's 2 spiders crawling around inside him.
All right,
Freaks out.
Spider, roll your fierce, but with a 1 this time.
Okay.
Instead of your normal 0.
6.
All right, you're able to bite him. He's like, "Oh no, wolf spider! I hate these. They don't kill you, but they give you a nasty infection."
Bite him on the dick, Spider. Bite him on the dick. Give his dick an infection he'll never.
All right,
get again.
Spider, roll me another fierce, but +0.
+0. Okay, come on. 10.
You managed to bite. My dicks.
My multiple dicks.
And my mage hand is also crawling around like a spider, but it feels really big.
I can't tell what. Roll me sly, Mr. Magpie. That's a +1.
That is a 7.
All right. He's like, "I'm pretty sure I know where these. It's gonna be challenging. Challenging. I'm gonna say you did not succeed. This one. Don't mark danger, but you didn't.
All right, cool.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I know a spider when I feels ones. The other guard.
Is this gun a pistol or like a handgun?
They have like shotguns.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to scream and try to conjure something that will clog their guns.
Roll me sly, Fox. That's gonna be a +1.
Why isn't that clever?
Because
Oh, wait.
sly is your
No,
smarts.
Okay.
Humans are foolish. Also, despite my name is Keith.
It is 6. Does it work?
You foolish.
I'm not gonna say it clogs it, but it definitely distracts him. Oh no, a bananas!
Alright, now it's time to resort to violence. I'm gonna steal his eyes.
I'm gonna bite the other guard's dick.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to, like, you know how people do like the clog the nose thing and like push up so that way their head goes backwards. I'm gonna do that with the mage hand and then steal his eyes and just rip them out of his fucking skull.
Roll me fierce, Mr. Magpie.
Okay, is that +2 or 1?
+1.
That is a 6, my good sir.
You claw his face, but you do not take his eyes.
How bad is his eyeballs looking?
It's like, no, I'm at it. I quit. This is too much. I got a spider bit my dicks. One of my dicks. I'm done. He grabs the spider, throws it on the ground, and just bolts. He's like, hey, Joey, what are you doing?
All the animals look at the other.
Borf, sick
Can
him.
we intimidate?
Borf, roll me fierce. Borf.
It's +3, right? Or was it +3?
Yeah, it's a +3
+3?
for dogs.
11. I got 11.
All right. This guy is intimidated by Borf. What do you do to intimidate him?
Just sitting on Borf's head.
Even the fox.
We form a Megazord.
Intimidation. I deceive him
Borf
with
is
a
the strongest of all.
by his hands.
What does Borf do?
How do you intimidate?
I'm gonna go up to him casually, like he's he can pet me, but I'm gonna bite his fucking hands.
Oh, you're gonna let me pet you, weird coward dog? And then you make a snap at him like, oh no, he's not letting me pet him. I'm scared.
I'm gonna jump on his face and just stare him in the eyeballs and scream.
Roll me fierce, Mr. Magpie.
That is a 12. Wait, 11. Sorry, not +2.
He's like, bird!
10.
Runs. Yeah, so there's a fire in the yard, and you still haven't found the witch hunter.
All right, well,
I'm surprised he's not out here.
A shrewd man opens his front door. What is this?
That's him. Get him.
And I want to basically conjure mashed potatoes into his mouth.
Don't do that.
Roll me clever, Fox.
7.
7. You put mashed potatoes on his head.
I'm gonna claw his eyeballs out.
He swipes it off his head, pissed that his perfect comb over has been ruined.
Can I make a red light behind him?
He's wearing a smoker's jacket. He's got a monocle. He's got his slippers on.
Oh no, he's cool.
Oh no, he's cool. Everyone run.
Oh no, he's not.
Can I make red and orange lights right behind him so he thinks his house is on fire?
Roll me. That's gonna be clever.
Clever.
Yeah, clever, Mr. Toad.
Oh, that's a 5.
Witch's parlor tricks I see. And he takes out his own Colt revolver and fires at you, Toad. You jump out of the way. That is, I believe you're at 2 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna pick up a tree branch and drop it into the window I smashed. That was on fire.
You're gonna grab a branch that's on fire. Roll me let's make this.
My mage hand to do it.
Yeah, roll me sly, Magpie.
That is a slice +2.
Sly is +1.
That is a 8.
All right. You successfully catch his house on fire. He's like, I don't know what you animals want.
Oh my god.
He's the most powerful magpie. Is there anything heavy I can drop on his head?
Can I make a light show that shows the Communist Manifesto or the communist flag?
I just have the Communist Manifesto being read out loud.
Yeah, the spider's got the Communist Manifesto.
All right, both of you roll sly. Spider, that's +3. Toad, that's +2.
All right, that's a
but okay.
7.
Oh shit, that's a 4.
Communist Manifesto.
You create the Communist Manifesto, but it actually reads like that, like 10 billion page long Smash fan fiction. It's like, turn off that noise, and he fires at the spider. You're at. You take another danger.
Oh no!
Oh, we gotta take this guy down.
Oof.
Like, is there anything heavy in his house that I can lift and drop on his head?
You can't lift heavy. You have one hand. You're like.
No, but that's what I mean. Is there anything heavy enough that I can drop from a great height?
Wait. Have my powers evolved to make silverware yet?
No, you can only make food.
Can I drop a knife?
Can you drop a turkey from like 100 feet up?
Ooh.
I'll try.
Roll me. That's gonna be a sly roll, Fox.
That is a 9.
All right, a turkey. It doesn't get from 100 feet up because he's standing underneath his patio. But it does land on his head and he is blinded.
All right, knock him over.
Austin, I would like to use this opportunity to find a knife.
Roll me. That's gonna be clever, Mr. Magpie. That's gonna be +2.
Well, let me tell you, that's a 7. This game is enabling me.
You find a fork.
That's fine. I'm gonna stab him in the throat with my mage hand.
Well, I'm gonna have you roll fierce, but I do know that there is a turkey in the way. He does have a gun. Are you gonna stab his hand to drop his gun?
What are you guys saying? Sorry, I'm like flying over, about to stab him. What's up?
Oh, you can ride me. You can ride me, Borf, and we can charge into him.
Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna ride Borf. You bite him in the dick. I'm gonna stab him in the hand and steal his gun.
Borf, roll me your fierce.
Got a 5.
He shoots at you.
Oh, it's danger too. Jeez.
I have rolled a 10 plus 1 or 2 or whatever it is, so 11.
All right.
0 is 10, right?
So here's what happens. Borf, you attempt to bite at him, but he shoots, and you're just sort of like, nope, fuck that. I'm not jumping him. He's got a gun. Mark another danger, Borf. While Ralph the Magpie flies. Keith flies and stabs his hand with the fork, and he drops his gun after he fires.
Right,
Spider, use the gun.
Spider, shoot him.
You have 8 hands. Use the gun.
Spider, roll me clever to see if you. No, that's gonna be clever to see if you can up.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you know what? Sly. I'm gonna let you roll sly.
Okay.
It's gonna be +3.
So that's
use the webs
9.
to pull the gun.
9. You manage to shoot your web out and pin the gun to the wall. You climb up to it. You figured out how to do it. You're gonna help him aim? Alright, Spider, roll fierce +1.
Fierce +1.
Am I helping him? Does it count?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a
Did
6.
you get my pluses?
Yeah, 6 +1.
No, just 5 +1, so it's total.
Alright. Unfortunately, you are only able to put the ammo in and out. You could not really...
Can I pull the trigger using my mage hand?
Yeah, roll me fierce, Magpie.
That is a... How much is my fierce?
I
rolled a 6.
It's +1.
So it's a 7.
Roll me real quick. Roll me clever real quick, just to see if you're smart enough to know what the gun, how a gun actually works.
What is gun?
I rolled a 7 plus whatever.
For clever.
For clever.
That's 2. Yeah. No, you figured out the gun. You're able to fire it. You fire. A bullet goes through. Hits him right between the turkey, and he just drops to the ground.
Someone pull the turkey off. I'm gonna rip his eyes out.
Victory!
All right, dog.
I guess Borf and me start like fucking going at him.
Mauling him.
Mauling him.
I consumed the turkey.
All right, roll me fierce, both of you.
I mean, he's dead.
No, it's to get the turkey meat off before the fire consumes him.
Okay. Oh, that's 8.
I got an 8 too.
All right, you're able to eat all the turkey meat. His eyes are still in his head. He was shot right between them.
I'm gonna pull his eyes out. I'm gonna rip them out using my fucking disgusting claws.
Roll me fierce, Magpie.
Okay,
Right.
this will be my bad roll. Oh no, it's an 8 plus whatever.
All right, you're able to claw out this dead man's eyes.
Let's get out of
Scream
here.
and laugh.
All right, the fires are consuming everything right now. All of you roll me quick.
Can I get on Borf's head again?
If you're horsing on top of it, of another animal.
11.
11,
That's a 5 plus whatever.
2
I
for
jump out the.
Magpie.
That's a 7.
What's my quick?
You're the toad, 1.
What's mine?
Ooh.
For dog,
Mine's
That's
7.
a 3.
Yeah.
That's a 7, boys. Goodbye.
So I got 4 plus whatever a dog is.
What's the dog? That's the thing.
The dog is 1.
I got 5.
I got an 11, so I could probably bring one of the small ones out.
all right. Here's what happened. Who failed?
I did.
Yes, I did.
All right, the dog and the toad. Toad, you jump on the dog. Unfortunately, part of the patio ceiling drops, trapping you and the toad in the fire. The other players must rescue you.
Wait, Borf, you can clean up the fire.
I clean up fire.
Yeah, clean up the fire.
Clean up the fire.
Your spell only cleans up the ash.
What about the patio?
Yeah, what about the debris?
Wait, he can clean debris, Connor. He can clean.
Borf, roll me sly. That's a +0.
So 0.
Oh, we gotta make this count. Oh! Oh! I got a 0.
A what?
A 0.
That's
That's a
10.
That's a
10.
10.
Oh, it's a 10? Oh, God. Okay, I got 10 then.
All right, you manage to you channeling your witch's spell. You manage to clear. You manage to clean a path through the fire.
The fire's still raging. The magpie watches.
I actually shouldn't have let you roll. The other players had to get you out, but oh well.
Oh.
It was enough of the whatever. Mark another point of danger for both of you guys.
I got 4. I got 4 now.
How do you reset?
I got 3 danger.
You don't. You reset it at the end. So you have the eyes. You manage to escape.
Cool.
You go back to the witch's bed and breakfast and brothel. The witch is dead on the ground. You put the eyes in her mouth.
Do we really want to resurrect the witch?
Yeah!
She's our mother.
She's your mom!
We're more than capable of destroying those filthy humans.
The eyes in
The
my
witch, you put the eyes in her mouth.
Terrifying warlord.
She wakes up
Sorry, go ahead. No.
and, well, she doesn't get up. It's weird.
She's just awake.
No, her ghost comes out. So you killed the witch, right?
The witch hunter.
Witch hunter, yeah.
Wait. What, was he wearing a mining outfit? Had a helmet?
Yes. Yes.
Because that's the guy who killed me.
Oh no! We killed the
Thank
rich
you
guy!
for giving us. Thanks for giving us a detailed description before embarking on this adventure.
Well, you should have asked.
You should have told
wasn't
us.
even here for
mother.
We
Mom,
can make
if you
it
want to come back to
better.
life.
The witch hunter's a miner.
Like a kid or
A person who mines salt in the basalt mines.
Okay, we're just gonna leave the eyeballs in her.
Alright. You did not kill the action. To explain, the twist I rolled was the witch hunter didn't actually do it. Meaning, you just killed a guy named Witch Hunter. His last name is Witch Hunter. So you guys have to find the real Witch Hunter. This was all just a distraction.
I don't give a fuck. We did it.
Mission isn't over.
Good. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Let's go find the real witch hunter.
Let's do one of the witch's rings on her finger.
Hey, Spider, can you find out how he can gas people?
No, we can.
Someone read the miner, My Immortal. Kill him. I am the most terrifying warlord this country has ever seen.
America stand.
I like this. I like this one, Connor, because I can kill everybody and not feel bad about it. Because I'm a magpie.
Yeah.
And they had it coming.
They had it coming.
This was your
They
first
had it coming.
Alright. So,
He's probably a bad dude.
you go up. Another pair of Jimmy's and Joey. You know, are mining salt.
Kill them.
Are we in the mines?
He has a hard hat.
Yeah,
Kill him.
you're near the entrance of the mines.
I'm gonna beat them to death with their own head.
Wait. Let's think about this. We gotta find out who's the killer, so we can get it done with.
Can we get a Polaroid of the witch's face?
Well, we gotta see if they're bragging about it.
You see two miners at the front of the cave, mining some salt. Going, hey, I heard Jamie Joe Shabadoo. He was out late last night. I wonder what he was doing. He was doing some stuff at the breakfast and brothel. Jimmy Joe Shabadoo? Nah, he's too straight lace. He never do something like, hang out there at that establishment.
Do we understand what they're saying?
Yes, you're able to understand people. People can't understand you. Unless you have the ability to speak to people.
Okay. We gotta
I
find.
have the ability to. You know what? Who can write? Can anyone here write? Can the spider write something in silk and then read it to them?
Like Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Can you Charlotte's Web these ass?
Spider, roll me sly. That's gonna be +3.
And then read it. And then read it to them.
Alright, that's +3, so that's a total of 9.
Alright. You're able to write which dead who? Question mark? And you're able to
proud of one of my subordinates.
and you are able to make this read out. Which is spelled which as in like which one?
Which dead who?
Dead is spelled D-E-E-D. And who is spelled W-H-U.
I am the best.
The question mark is backwards.
Very phonetic.
No, I do it like in Spanish where there's an upside down.
Spider.
Oh my god.
So, wait, who's asking that? Is that some sorts of a Charlotte Web shenanigans? Is there a pig that we should recognize as one of our leaders?
I'm gonna appear in front of the magpie and just point at the web and just go, ah! That's a crow. What noise do magpies make?
Who let the canary out? Shit.
Oh no.
Roll me clever.
Me? Okay. What's clever again? That's +2. That's a 9.
All right.
This game is enabling me. How do I feel about this?
I'm trying.
It wants me to become a cult leader. This is my calling.
I'm actually wondering what a magpie sounds like now, so I'm googling
Me
it.
too. What do magpies sound like?
Well, if Google would
Play it on
low.
the
All right.
So is this supposed to be like a one session thing?
Yeah, it's one session. They got a weird thing. I'm doing it bad, but I can't really replicate it.
Whatever, I'm just gonna keep cawing. Like a crow.
Yeah.
I'm a confused magpie. But I never underestimate my power.
Yep. So.
You know what? Okay, can I steal one of their wallets using Mage Hand while I'm distracting them? And then give it to them as an offering to find out who killed the witch?
Roll me sly.
How many points do I get extra for that?
1.
That's 7.
Magpies are pretty, you know, good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
Like, stat-wise, magpies are pretty bomb. So yeah, no, they're like the most balanced out of all of them in the game.
Okay, real talk. I'm picturing Thaddeus having a tail like this.
What do I do? What do I win?
Yeah, you managed to bribe them. It's like, all right, mystical web-wielding magpie.
What happened? Sorry, I cut out. What was that? Did I win?
Yeah, you won.
Okay, cool. Do I get a wallet?
Yeah, you grab his wallet. He's like, wow, lots of money. It looks like my wallet. Oh, well.
He puts it back where his wallet.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, the witch hunter Joey. That's what we call him that, because he kills witches are down there.
Hey, George, me and them were talking to animals through, like, some spirit thing. Did we smoke peyote?
I don't know, maybe it's too much of this poisonous gas in the salt mines. I should really be wearing my gas mask.
I sit on this Jim/Joey's shoulder and nuzzle point in the direction that he pointed to take me to Joey.
He wants me to take you to him? Alright. I'll see you later, Joey. See you, Jimmy.
I get the other animals. Follow me.
Onwards.
Follow me.
All right.
Yes.
The human takes you down.
For I am Michael, king of the beasts.
Hey, Jamie Witch Hunter. Jamie the Witch Hunter. It's Jimmy the Witch Hunter, you buster. Yeah, whatever. Forget about it. Hey. They start like going hey to each other. Hey, and they do finger guns. And then the human walks away.
Okay.
What do you animals want with me? He's got a pickaxe in his hand. Big burly guy. Beard.
Big burly guy. Okay, he's got a beard.
I trick him. I make him give pet.
You do what?
I make him pet me.
Roll me, clever dog.
What's is that any modifiers?
Yeah, that's gonna be a D10 plus 1.
Plus 1. That's it. That's 10. So I got 11.
All right. So you managed to shave his beard and give him a clean face. He's actually quite handsome after what you've done to him. Oh no, my great big burly beard, they made me intimidating. You'll pay for this, animal.
Oh no!
Like various.
He starts swinging his pickaxe at you, doggo. Roll me quick.
Oh, what?
Oh shit! All right. Oh fuck! Wait. Damn. Quick plus what? Like, is it 3?
Your quick is plus 1.
I got a 6.
All right, you managed to.
All right, how many?
Yeah,
cans
you
do I have
managed to
on my
avoid
right?
this one.
Can I make a light that's like a cave-in warning?
Like, I mean, it's dark in here,
Okay.
so
Just
Can I, like,
any
make it,
bright
like,
light.
bright enough to,
Emitting
like,
light.
blind him or something?
All right, roll me fierce because you're trying to intimidate him.
All right.
So with your toad fierce, that's +0.
That's a 4.
He swings a pickaxe at you and slams you against the wall. You're unconscious.
Aww.
Dwarf angry.
You just see this poor toad just go slap against the wall, this squish.
Is he dead?
Is sharp and I'm able to
I died.
He's not dead yet, but he will be if you don't do something to distract him.
I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Connor?
Wait.
Who's the DM? Is it Connor or Austin?
Connor.
Connor, right? Connor, can I find something sharp around? Is there something sharp that I can stab him with?
There's like rocks on the ground. You know,
Are
chipped
there
out
sharp
pieces of rock, salt crystal.
Is there anything? Oh, salt crystal, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna claw him and shove a fistful of salt into the fucking wound.
All right. Roll me
I was
fierce.
gonna rub it in. How much is my fierce?
1.
That's a 6.
Yeah. He swings at you with his pickaxe, and you drop your salt crystals. In order.
Do I claw him anyway?
No. You drop him before you can do anything. You sort of going crazy swinging this now.
I will attempt to blind him with my webbing.
Get away from me, you stupid animals. Roll me sly.
Okay. That is 9 plus 3. That is a 12.
Webs in my eyes.
I'm gonna run over and see if I can charm one of the
Wait.
other miners to
I
kill
got
him.
something.
Do it.
Does he still have weapon in his hand?
Yeah.
I want to pour something like soup right on his weapon arm.
Like hot soup, yes.
Like very hot soup.
All
Make
right.
it like stew so it sticks longer.
Roll me clever. It's a +2.
7.
All right. The soup falls on his arm. He's still holding on to it, but the grip is loose. He's like, hot soup's all over my arms. It's a good thing I'm wearing my long sleeves, or it would hurt
Did I
more.
mention it's clam chowder?
Clam chowder. I hate clam chowder. I'm not allergic or anything, but I really hates it.
Okay. Do you guys think that if I ran over and got one of the other miners to kill this guy, he would?
You'd have to pull off some, like... Okay, here's the thing.
I'm gonna grab
You
the
can't
and
talk to people.
I know. Let me
But I can.
how I'm gonna convey this. I'm gonna get
The spider. Wait, the spider can.
I know the spider can, but spider's busy.
He's...
How long is it gonna take to build another Charlotte's Web? Like, really? So I'm gonna take the frog over to the other miners, and I'm gonna be like frantic. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna point at him, I'm gonna point over there, and I'm gonna look real sad.
Alright. This is gonna be a really difficult roll.
What do I have to roll?
You have to roll above 10.
Okay.
So you pick up this frog. It's just...
Don't even...
It's like
Scrape the frog from the wall.
His organs are kind of popping out, but you know it's kind of normal for a frog.
So Conroy, I've rolled.
Mother, I'm coming to you.
I've rolled. This is what I rolled.
What did you roll, Nifty?
Here's what I rolled. It's in conjoined art because that's the first one I was in, and I apologize. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's a 10 or higher.
That is a 10 or higher. He's like, I'm real sorry about your frogs, friend here. It's real gross. You can put it in this your trash can.
Put it in the trash can.
Your body is in a trash
My
can.
Mother.
Mother, I see you.
It's dark in here, mother.
It's dark in here, Mother.
There's salt pouring on you.
Mother, it feels like the ocean, Mother. I don't like the water.
Another miner goes to your location. Now, here's the thing. He's coming with you. He's unsure what's happening. So this is going to be a continuous trying to, convince him. You get one miner to go with you. It's the one from before.
Swinging.
Just give him a hand job, man.
I'm just gonna start clawing aggressively at Jimmy or whatever his name.
Jimbo.
I hope not.
Alright, I haven't seen... Okay, before you get back, Worf, what do you do? There's a guy swinging around. He's aiming for you and your friends.
I gotta take one for the team, man. I gotta hit him. Gotta hit him right in his core.
In his what?
Yeah, gotta hit him in the admin.
He's gonna hurt his feelings.
I gotta charge and gotta body slam his abdomen, man.
Alright, roll me fierce.
Fierce. Get a 7 plus
Three.
3? I got 11.
Alright, you managed to push him.
Wait, no, it's 10, my bad. 10.
Yeah, it's 10 altogether. So you managed to push him onto the ground as you run up and tackle him. You're on top of him right now. He's like trying to hit you with his axe. Austin, is there anything you want to do?
While he's on the ground and being weighed down by the dog, I'm going to assist by biting his throat.
Okay.
Roll me fierce, Mr. Fox.
8 plus 2, 10.
Alright, you bite his throat and he's bleeding out. He's not dead yet, but he's like, my throat! My throat! This really hurts!
And while I'm bleeding, I basically poured tomato soup out of my mouth.
You spray tomato soup all over him. It doesn't hurt him, but it's kind of gross.
I'm gonna untie this guy's shoelaces as we're walking around the.
Alright, roll me, that's gonna be clever, Magpie. That's gonna be +2.
That's 10 plus 2.
Alright, you untie the guy you're bringing with you's shoelaces. You tie him together, and he falls over. My shoes! Who ties them together? Was that shoe tying Johnny?
I'm gonna point over back to the other miner and just start cawing.
This way, that way. What do you want out of me, Magpies?
I point at his shoes, and then I point back at the other guy.
Roll me sly. +1.
Okay. How much is that?
1.
Whatever. 10. I got 10. Fuck.
Yeah, he's like, all right, whatever. As he leaves, and he hops away with his shoes still tied together.
Yeah, guys, this is super out of the ordinary for me. Normally, I never get what I want.
So, all right, Spider.
Yes.
What do you do to contribute?
Well, he's on the ground with a dog on his stomach and a wolf
And he's dying.
So I'm gonna attempt to claw out one of his eyes with spider legs.
Your spindery Spencer.
Roll me your fierce, Spider. That's +0.
Come on, good roll here. Come on. I got a 4.
4.
Demon.
How much danger have you taken?
This will make it 4.
All right. He slaps you away with his other hand. You go into a wall, but you're not. You're pushed away from the combat.
Okay.
Who's here?
Hey, Beckett.
Hello.
We're playing The Witch is Dead.
Hello.
We're
I've killed many people.
Yeah, no, we're playing The Witch is Dead, which is a fun little tabletop game where you are a witch's familiar trying to track down a witch hunter, kill him, take his eyes, and bring it back to the witch.
I
Tell her
shall
of my exploits.
speculate or spectate. I shall spectate.
You can do both.
Speculate,
Alright, right now the dog and the fox have pinned the witch, Joey Witch Hunter to the ground while he was
Joey
mining
B.
salt.
Witch Hunter, don't you do that again.
Yeah. James Joey Witch Hunter.
The Witch Hunter, you said.
Yeah, the Witch Hunter.
We have
Yeah, so he is going to attempt to try to hit the fox.
Wait, he's pinned down.
No,
He's
the
dead.
dog
He's
is on
bleeding
top
out.
of him. You haven't pinned his arms, you've only bit his throat. He's bleeding out. He'll die soon.
We're just gonna let him die. Just like, make sure he can't make any noise when he does. Pour tomato soup in his mouth and drown him.
Austin, roll me clever.
I'm gonna roll. Come on, tomato soup. Fuck. Okay, clever. That is +2. Set 5, 7.
The magpie watches from a perch.
You spray tomato soup in his face. He's spitting it back. He's like, I could drink soup.
What?
What do we have to do?
You gotta roll higher.
He's bleeding.
The soup is actually coming out of his throat as you're putting it in. As you bit his throat out earlier. Borf, the dog. Oh, what Magpie?
Yeah, guys, here's what you need to do. Alright, I'm speaking as Keith. It is like Keith Michael. Pin his arms down. I'm gonna land on his chest. Hopefully they've listened to me. I've done that.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Oh baby. All right. So
I'm
Borf,
sitting on his chest
Borf the
and
dog.
watching him die.
What do you do? You're on his belly right now, along with the bird.
I'm just like
No.
that's all I'm doing. I'm an evil bird.
I guess I'm gonna rip out his throat, man.
All right, continue.
He's gonna keep finish the job, you know.
All right, roll me fierce.
All right, come on, baby, come on. 6 plus 2, right?
It's
3.
for a dog.
3. It's 9. I got a 9.
All right, you push the bird out of the way, and you bite his throat.
Boo.
I just stepped
And-
inside and let him do it. I'm just watching.
Do we pull his?
You're
head off
attached
his
to his
shoulders
throat.
together?
You're attached to his throat. Now here's the most horrific part.
Yeah.
He sort of gets himself up exorcist style while you're attached to his throat.
Oh.
Oh shit!
And he starts swinging at the magpie. Roll me quick, Mr. Magpie, with your +2.
That is a perfect 10 plus 2, 12.
Alright, you're able to avoid the swinging pickaxe as this dog is attached to this guy's throat. He's like that dog spinning around as he's swinging this thing.
I thought we were swinging on together. I thought we were swinging on together.
No.
Just grinning. No, you tried to vomit tomatoes.
Yeah, you just vomited right up. You bit his throat, ripped it open a bit. The dog is attached to him, and this guy's still not dead.
I'm staring right at him. I'm looking at him.
Someone bite his ankles. I'll bite his ankles.
I'm gonna do the magpie thing and swoop his eyeball out. I'm just gonna try pluck it right out of his skull.
Roll me fierce.
There we go. That is a 1 plus whatever, 2, I think.
That is 1.
0.
How much danger have you taken?
0 danger.
No, you've failed one roll before.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
get danger
right.
For it. No, I didn't get danger for it. That was breaking the chain.
Oh yeah,
Did I get danger for that?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that was when danger was getting in.
Yeah, I don't think. No, you got one before, but you are over your thing, so you're fine. He does swing at you, and as you attempt to try to get his eye.
Well, I missed.
I'm gonna.
No, this Spider's turn. Spider, what do you do? What do you do? What was your name again, Spider?
I don't know, what was it?
Audible.
Sure.
Audible,
right.
because you can make books read themselves out loud.
So, wasn't I smacked against like the wall though, or what happened?
Yeah,
He threw you on the wall.
Dead.
You're not dead, but you're on the wall right now.
All right.
It's just this terrible scene of this guy spinning around, swinging a pickaxe as animals try to tackle him down.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try to like go to his wrist and like kind of like try to slit his wrist with my little fangs.
You can bite them, but I don't know if you can slit them.
Are you like a poisonous spider?
Rip and tear.
Am I poisonous?
He's a wolf spider.
You're like a wolf spider.
He's useless, basically. I love him.
Actually, no. I'm gonna bite his hand. And he's holding the axe with one hand.
It's covered in like clam chowder.
Doesn't matter. More delicious for me. I'll bite it.
All right. You slink down. You swing down. Roll me fierce. You're just from one web on the ceiling. You swing to try to jump on. Roll me fierce.
Okay, I got an 8.
8 plus 0. All right, you're able to get onto his hand and bite it. He lets go of the pickaxe. Is sent flying towards the fox. Fox, roll me quick.
Jesus Christ, he's mad
now. 6 plus 1, 7.
All right, excellent. You're able to avoid the pickaxe as it like kinks into the ground.
Where's Reginald?
He's dead.
Meanwhile, with Reginald inside of a trash can.
Oh, yeah.
Reginald, how you doing? You might be seeing God right now.
Doesn't he get any death saves?
No, he's there until one of you saves him.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Or I kill him. Whatever I decide first.
So I fly over. I'm gonna fly over to the trash can. I'm gonna save Reginald. I'm gonna.
Alright, you fly away from combat.
Yeah. Is he looking? Is he like functional? Can he
Mother.
see me?
Mother. Are you there?
Reginald, I'll shove your intestines back into your disgusting maw, but you must swear fealty to me, and only me, Keith Michael.
Keith, my only and bestest friend. I only wish to be with Mother one last time.
Yes, you will see Mother one last time. But for now, you are my slave boy.
You pull the salt crystals that were on top of him, push them away, and then slip his, using your hand just to neatly just poke his organs back into his mouth.
I'm going to
grab him. You can bring him back next after Borf's turn. Borf, what do you do?
Borf.
You're attached to this guy's throat and he's spinning you around. He hasn't stopped.
Rip and tear. Pull a doom. Doom dog. Kill him.
Pull a doom. Rip and tear.
Roll me fierce.
Come on, Borf.
Heavy metal starts playing in the background.
I got a 10 plus 3, 13.
Yeah. Fuck yes.
All right.
Boar.
You managed to sever his throat, like his entire front of his throat. Blood sprays.
Oh my god!
He stops spinning.
A cool guitar riff plays.
His head is like dangling backwards.
My gosh.
And then
My God.
as soon as the magpie and Keith and Reginald return, he's just standing there.
Menacing.
And then he goes straight towards the toad and the magpie.
Oh, he's still alive?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to try to slip him with any food that could. Come on.
Banana peel.
Clever. 9 + 2.
All right.
Hey.
You managed to conjure.
What's a really greasy food that's not fried chicken?
Gravy.
Aju.
Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
Yes, cranberry sauce.
He slips on the cranberry sauce, falls backward, and his head is pierced by a stalagmite, a stalactite of salt.
I'm gonna start ripping out his eyeballs.
If he's not dead by then, I'm gonna be screaming.
I'm gonna start ripping and tearing his eyeballs out.
All right. Keith the magpie, you land on him.
Mm-hmm.
And you attempt to grab his eye. Roll me fierce.
That is a 6 plus fierce, whatever fierce is.
That's 1 for you.
All right. You manage to grab the eye, but as soon as you do, his hand moves and grabs you.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna look at the dog and just sort of like move my head, like you gonna take care of this.
Yes, he's shaking you, and he's like shaking you like literally like a shake weight, like he's jacking you off in real life.
I'm gonna like just grab some salt.
All the times they jack people off. How could it come up to this?
My hubris!
Wasted by your own petard.
You gotta respond in kind, man. You gotta jack him off.
No, you gotta shake and twist.
You gotta give him a little tug.
Yeah. You gotta feel the balls, buddy. The balls.
Yeah, no, he's just shaking you in the air right now. You're getting very dizzy.
My God. Can I intervene? Can Borf intervene?
I'm gonna shit.
The eye flies out of your mouth.
It's not in my mouth. It was in my mage.
Well, wherever it is, it flies down the mine shaft.
Why? I was holding it. Come on, man. This is bullshit.
Yeah. All right, who's getting him out?
Borf.
I'm gonna run towards
Borf to the rescue.
Go get the eyeball. Someone save me.
Borf to the rescue. Roll fierce. Or.
Oh, it's a 10.
All right.
Yay!
You grab his arm and stop the shaking. His body shimmies a little bit. And finally, in one last death rattle, Jimmy Joey Johnny the Witch Hunter is dead.
Yeah.
He's been
murdered. God.
You have served your dear dog, boy.
All right, Reginald the Toad.
Many rubs to the tummy.
The eye went flying down the mine shaft.
I'll just take the other one.
I want to go chasing it.
You want to go chasing it, Toad?
Yeah.
All right, roll me sly, Mr. Toad. That's going to be +2.
Use your tongue.
All right. That is a 90, a 9.
A 90.
All right, you
I'm
managed
rolling
to
the
use your Hypnotoad-like eyes to make a spotlight on the eyes.
And
You
then-
need both eyes to bring her back.
They have the other eye. I need this eye.
Yeah.
Yep, you grab the
I
eye
have the other one.
With your tongue?
Yeah.
Okay.
and head back to the witch's bread breakfast and brothel.
Right.
Oh,
Now we gotta
fuck.
throw another set of eyeballs into her.
Her name is Aunt Creamy.
Doesn't matter what her name is. I'm the tier leader now.
And Creamy's bread, breakfast, and brothel.
Yes.
The Creamy's a double entendre.
It's Jolinda Creamy.
It's the triple B.
Yeah.
It's like a hand with that.
I'm Triple B with double D's. Welcome to my bed, breast and
Bread, breakfast, and brothel. I'm Jolinda Creamy. Welcome to my bread, breakfast, and brothel. She says as you put the witch hunter's eyes in her mouth, and she rises back from the dead.
Hooray. Mother, I have slain many in your...
You all did excellent work.
Mother, are you proud of us, Mother?
I am very proud of you.
Especially me.
It looks like you all get rewarded.
Oh, I'm a real boy.
You all get extra food that evening.
Mostly for me.
Yeah, mostly. She just sort of holds the fox and just squeezes it. Just his food just like,
Happy Mouse back!
she casts
As
this,
like pasta is coming out like a fucking frozen.
Like out of your nose and shit.
I'm sorry, I really love these fucking characters.
So, the frog, your organs keep popping out. The witch sort of goes. The witch sort of casts a little bit of a spell on you.
Mother is back.
I'm sorry, please repeat.
Any deformity is fine with me as long as Mother is back.
Your mother's like, it looks like your organs keep popping out. She picks you up, waves her wand over you, and then forcefully pushes your organs back in.
I jump on Reginald's head and just...
Remember who you serve, boy. Your dear leader, Keith.
She picks up the magpie.
Yes, Keith will be best of friends.
She picks up the magpie, just sort of squanch,
Slain me, mother.
and then fucking scratches your chin like you like.
Yes. Yes. Mother, I want to come.
Borf, you're busy cleaning
Oh.
as she, finally settles in. All of you around the fire as we conclude our starts petting you, Borf, and you Spider, as you read a book, the Communist Manifesto by Carl Spark.
But it's secretly a Smash fanfic. Like it's one of the...
That's secretly the a million-page Smash Brothers fanfiction.
No, he's got like he's got the Communist Manifesto open, but it's like upside down, and inside is like a nudie magazine filled with spiders.
And the book begins to read. By all law, as it fades out, as our scene fades out, by all laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. And that is where we end our game of The Witch is Dead.
Yeah, we win.
I want to be Michael. I want to be Keith Michael again. He was so much fun.
I love our characters.
Yeah, no, last time I played, first time I played, I was a spider that could make dinner, which I was a pizza spider. I just shot out cheese and created pizzas and dive bombed pizzas at people with the owl. The second time I played, I was a dog, and I made myself Bingo the Dingo, who was sweet dingo with mange, who had terrible rabies from time to time. So he'd be like, he could also talk to people. He could talk. He could speak to humans. He's just a talking dog. He just talked to everybody, and as soon as he found out who the witch hunter was, he go, "Arr, arr." He's like, "Hello there. Nice to meet you. Are you the one that killed my witch?" Why, yes, I am.
Yes.
Arr, arr, arr. Yeah,
Well,
no.
I loved Keith Michael, our dear leader, the Magpie King.
Okay, Beckett.
Can someone please, can you do me a favor? Because my tablet's actually broken at the moment, which is really upsetting for me.
Oh, no.
Can someone please draw Keith Michael, like as the communist?
Draw communist propaganda of Keith Michael.
Yeah. Keith Michael, King of Beasts, our dear leader.
I'm gonna pin the rules for The Witch is Dead real quick, so that way we can play this game again, because I love this game so much.
Can we play as the same characters? I'm sorry.
No, different characters every time. I'm sorry.
The fox that can make dinner, the dog that could clean and tidy, the spider that can read good, and the frog that had lights, toad, sorry, and me, Keith Michael, a bird.
The Witch Hunter, clever and cruel, for the most part. And then the twist, the Witch Hunter didn't do it. So, that was your story for the night, and you get to roll different stories, different scenarios. It's like, it's a lot of fun. No game of this is the same, even though I think I DM'd a version of this for my roommates and got the first story I had to deal with, which was the village is controlled by a creepy cult, and the witch hunter is, pious and aggressive.
Okay.
So Keith Michael ran the cult, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, this has been
Keith
fun.
Michael was my best character that I've
All
ever
right,
done.
I had
This was
fun.
really good.
I enjoyed being
So did I.
here.
All right.
And I guess I'll catch y'all later.
Catch y'all later. This has been fun. If anyone wants to talk afterwards, we can, but I'm ending the stream. We've been going for almost 2 hours. Anyone have anything to plug before we go?
Well, I've been boosh.com/who gives a fuck. You can follow me on my twitter.com and follow me and give me my money / whoever. Give me your money.
Give Nifty
Everybody
your money.
go follow at Nifty and Skippy.
Give Nifty your
Yes.
No, that's not it. That's not it anymore. It's Queen Nifty.
It's not it anymore?
It's Queen Nifty, I believe.
Queen Nifty.
It's Queen Nifty, okay.
Yeah.
Queen Nifty.
Queen Nifty. Follow me on that, and you can see some cool fever dreams.
Yep.
Indeed.
Tsura, plug.
Well, you can go follow me at Tsura on Twitter if you want to see and drawing like once every 3 months.
Yeah, and Tsura is Reginald, right? I don't know your voices very well yet.
Yes, I was Reginald.
Yeah,
Flannel,
right.
Flannel plug.
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter.com at the Flannel Mexican. Not the Final Mexican, the Flannel Mexican.
He's the
I'm the last one. Hate all
We
of them.
ran out of Mexicans.
I'm the last one. Please, we're going extinct. I beg you. Follow me on Twitter.
Don't tell Trump
bother me.
about him. I swear to God. We can't lose him again.
Look at my Mexican man. Isn't he happy?
One time, Flannel woke up and there was a wall built around his bed. He's got he was just confused.
And he found out he had no money in his wallet. Out Donald Trump, asshole.
My gosh. He taxed me out back, man.
What a fucking ass. He's such a dickhead. Anyway, sorry, next.
Next, Austin plug.
You can find me at octo_os.
Beckett plug.
I'm planning the next season much of the week, so this will be fun.
Oh yeah, and I'm in that one.
Yep, you are. Beckett plug.
Nifty.
Oh, there's nothing to plug anymore for the Beckett meds.
Oh.
No.
All right.
Lame.
Morton, do you have anything to plug?
I mean, I have social media.
That's it.
So
That's what you gotta plug, my man.
I have. You know what? Come find me. What's my name? You'll never know. Even though they keep saying it.
From him?
Martin.
If you find me, then you get.
If you find me, you can see all my stuff. Tweets.
Yep. Literally, this RPG is on fucking Imgur. Is where we found it.
Guys, this is great. This is a great RPG. Who made it? Can we give
it The Witch is Dead and RPG. Where are the authors? I mean, they got their signatures in the corner.
Can you link? We'll link it instead because this was really fun. Thank you guys for coming to my stream. That's right, it's my stream. Always is when I'm on stream. Belongs
Hey,
to me.
real Nifty, is it okay if I plug my thing on your stream?
Yeah, it's okay.
Anyway,
so long as you credit me in the title.
So you can follow Boosh.
Bush. You can follow Bush.
Bush.
You can follow George W. Bush.
So you can follow Connor at what link is it, Connor?
Boosh at Conjoined Artists.
That's right. And he draws all sorts of stuff. He also DMs a bunch of our games. My favorite DM next to his clone, Austin, who is also my other favorite DM, which are both not as good DMs as me, but so I love them anyway.
All right, I found the website for The Witch is Dead.
Ah, awesome. We'll put the link in. I'll put the link in the description because it's my stream. I'm responsible.
Let me go to it right now. I'm gonna show it off on stream. It's Rowan, Rook, and Deckard.
Thank you so much, Rowan, Rook, and Deckard. Thank you. Say thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rowan, Rook, and Deckard.
Thank you, Rowan, Rook, and Deckard.
Thank you, guys. You made it fun. I got to be a cultist magpie.
They got some other RPGs on there.
You have a very nice tabletop RPG.
Yeah, I would love to play some of their other stuff at some point in time. Maybe. We will see.
They have a system called Big Gay Orcs.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love to play that.
The next one.
Let's do that.
Next one.
Wait, I need to open it real quick. I need to download it.
We're downloading it on stream so you know that it's the sequel. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming on to the stream. Thank you so much for letting me on my stream.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is a threat.
Go follow Connor and Austin.
Follow all of us home to our houses.
Yeah, do it. See what happens.